It's just like a million little tiny boxes that are just sitting there. I can imagine the frame rate after a while would just like struggle. I wonder if it matters whereabouts on the thing I hit. Like, do I get a better fish or a worse fish? It'd be interesting if that's something that matters. Either way, I've only got like 8 worms down here with me, so I'll I'll get that soon. I'll be done soon. Oh, I didn't think I caught that. Okay. I got 2 more. You get 2 more. I'm trying to cook up all the extra ones just up on the grill so that I'm not even like spending extra space. All the good one goes into recipes. I also learnt last week that the enemies respawn. I don't know if it's a matter of time or what, but I ended up finding that the neighboring islands had enemies back on them again. So that was interesting. Only one thing that I did know about this game was I had raided out to somebody who had destroyed every enemy on every island. So they were down to 0 enemies and they were still getting raided. That's the only thing I do know for a fact, is that you can get the overall factions down to 0. Which is interesting. Let's get you some food. Also interesting was watching like a few different shows over the weekend. Nothing particularly special. Watching one that was kind of like an all over the fucking shop type of show. So it was like involving this I think that goes into recipe. It was involving these like 3 different women from 3 different eras. And the idea was that like something would drive them each one individually to murder. And you had to kind of like piece together as the story went along who was going to kill who and for what reason. It was kind of interesting. First season was good. The second season went to shit in the first like episode or 2, and I just like went up. But then I also heard the what do you call it? The next few episodes of well, it's not really the next few episodes. It's the next like spin-off series to The Walking Dead are all coming out, are all starting to come out and stuff. So that was pretty exciting because I only just finished all that started this year. So I'd be pretty keen to watch some of them as they come out. Why has this got a wrench on here? Interesting. Hey, chillin'. Welcome in. Just having a relaxing one tonight. Just pittering around in the home base, doing a little bit of fishing, attacking whatever walks into my base. You know, the usual. How's your day going? How's your evening? Yeah, no, the first show I was watching, it was Weirdgrim. It was good though. It was it had the 3 different women from different like time periods, like the 60s, 80s, and 2019s and stuff. So it wasn't all like one generation. It was all over the shop, which kind of made you have to pay attention non-stop throughout the entire thing. Hey, the one over there. Can I call you is it over there? Can I refer to you as over there? Afternoon, just leaving a quick lurk before hitting the stores. No worries. Thank you for the follow the other day too. I've been like waiting to like see you come online so I can ask if I can call you over there. Let me know if you'd prefer the whole thing. I'm gonna keep making some ingots. I have got so much fucking ore and stuff, and considering these things stack up a lot nicer than these do, I kind of want to do that. Plus, I also need them plus components. I don't have components. I need components for making something. How am I finding the game? Couple of different ways. So I do wish that they had, like, I understand it's early access. Let me get clear on that. I know it's early access, and I think they're doing really great. I think they've got a lot of potential with it. I do wish that some of the story was here so that I could kind of, like, get into that, because I feel like there's not a lot of purpose to the game I'm mostly just exploring through what I can build, and the missions and stuff just aren't there for me to like do. I am exploring it, but I feel like I'd have more purpose in it. Instead, if you want, call me whatever you like. Most people call me Toot though, even though Tri's small name is Toot, because it looks like I'm crying pig that way. Oh my god. I did read it as Toot as well. When I saw it in my like follow list the other day, I'm like, I wonder if anybody calls them Toot, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because they'll probably just annoy them. If like one person's done it, a million have done it. That was what I was thinking. That's why I thought, like, if I could call you over there, that'd be really quite funny, because when people aren't paying attention and I'm like, hey, over there, and people would just be like, what? And I thought that'd be, I don't know, that's my sense of humor. I guess I find it amusing. But yeah, the game itself, chillin'. I think it's good. Although I feel like it's like flickering a lot at the moment. I think that's because the sun's rising. Like a flicker going on over here. Anyway, I think the fact that there's lots of crafting, and I think like the overall look of it's kind of nice. I definitely, you guys know how I feel about how the water looks and stuff. Like, I think that's real nice. Like sunrises and shit like that. I find like the individual islands and the underground areas, it's interesting. I've never had any game like this. So, well, closest thing I've got is 7 Days to Die. So, and that's not saying much. This doesn't have zombies, and it's a lot of above water kind of behavior. So, plus, I mean, I can probably shoot these birds and stuff too. So there is that. You guys know how much I love killing the fucking birds in 7 days. Oh, yeah, was that? Some call me that. Others call me the one, or just one. But those who know me call me Toot. Well, I'll probably honestly just go like over there. I find that the most humorous kind of shortening. So as long as that's fine as well, I'll probably do that. But yeah, at some point I'll probably like shorten it to Toot at some point. It's mostly just like the longer somebody's name is, the more my brain will select a couple of words out of it automatically. That's why like whenever like somebody with a longer name, I'll just normally like pick a couple of letters out of it. I'm terrible. Is there someone like to toot their own horn? Oh, shut up, Grim. Oh man. Yeah, apart from like I don't have anything to say to that, Grim. That's terrible. That was awful. Oh man. I'm in recoil from it, Grim. That's how much like it's affecting me. It's like I can't even think right now. I guess let me put my seeds away. Yeah, I don't know. I think getting back to answering Chillin's question, I think this game is pretty great. I just think that I'm the kind of player that would do well to have like a little bit of structure to it. I think like the absolute 100% exploration, very little guidance type thing is a nice change. I think that's a nice touch. I don't tend to play a lot of those kind of games. Perhaps a lot of people do, and maybe you guys are already like used to it and stuff, but I don't generally venture into games that are like this, that allow me to do what it's doing. The building and crafting system though, I'm a little bit with. Like, I have to put in this amount of stuff just to get something researched. Like, I don't even think that counts. I think I've already researched that, but you guys get what I mean. Like, if I've got to research something, it's going to cost me like 3 electronic parts and 3 components, and then I'm going to have to make it as well, which is going to cost me more bits and pieces. Like, that's a little frustrating, I think. 2 quick questions before hitting this door. Before I forget, what is this game? It's called Sunkenland. It's a post-apocalyptic water world type game. So basically the world's ended and it's absolutely flooded with water, and you've got to just try to survive. However, you get attacked by like different factions. There's mutants and there's marauders and there's other stuff. You can go and you can fuck them up too. Like, where is it? I saw it out my window earlier. It's got to be out one of these sides. Really out up this way. Hold up. Like, there is out there. that's a mutants civilization out in the water. You can also build wherever the fuck you want, by the way. If I wanted to build out on the water, I could. It just requires a bit of effort, and I'm not that skilled yet. I can't even get my roof to work, so just going with on-land stuff at the moment. But yeah, let's see anything about it. You tried the Ford Focus yet? Had to ask the second one in particular. No, I obviously haven't. So Need for Speed Underground 2 is in the random games nights, and they loop back in about whenever they're in that cycle. I've got like several games. It's hard to explain, but I've got several games that are played on that once a week Wednesday night, and they've all got to cycle through before they come back up to front and get played again. So recently we did StarCraft. Usually there'd be StarCraft, Diablo 3, Doom, something else, and then there's a couple more games in there, and Need for Speed Underground as well. So I also don't get a lot of time to play games in my personal time. So unfortunately, even though I've played the shit out of Need for Speed Underground 2, I don't really get a chance to play it or other stuff in my personal time off stream much. So this looks pretty crisp. Nice graphics at first glance. It is nice graphics. Oh, and don't worry, I knew exactly who you were from YouTube comments as well. I tend to be one of the few people that actually know who the fuck is like following and subscribing, and like, look at this. Like, this is just pretty under here. Yeah, I tend to remember conversations I've had with people. So usually when I ask somebody like, how's your day been or how's your weekend been and stuff like that, like, I actually want to know. And there's a good chance, like, I may not be the best with names and faces, but like, I do tend to like remember key points about people. And, you know, that's why a lot of people, you'll find me having like relatively deep conversations with a variety of like people that are coming in for a few minutes or here for hours and stuff like that, because like I've gotten to know them over time. And it's just the kind of person I am. As it shows on your YouTube as well. Was it you do a little bit of everything? Oh yeah, YouTube's the best showcase of it, because legitimately I try to repurpose everything over to YouTube, because Twitch is a very shit place for like people discovering you. If you're not online, or if you go offline just as somebody sees you, you can't be found. They either have to know what your channel was called or know exactly what your avatar looked like and happen to get lucky and find you in that same category the next day or the next week. It's very difficult. That's why I have a lot of stuff go to YouTube, because once you've found me there, if I've got something else that you happen to like, it makes it very easy for you to find my other stuff and, you know, actually get to like watch it. That's it. I'm will to test the theory out. What is my favorite drink? Coffee. Grim, I believe you like black instant coffee. Oh my god. You wouldn't drink tea if it was literally being force-fed to you. I think you would rather, if you were in a comatose situation, Grim, I think you'd rather die than drink tea. I think you'd prefer it. This is a good personality trait. I'm quite, honestly, pretty terrible. That can remember people just fine, but I'm honest, horrible with faces, voices, especially names. I'm generally very bad in person with people's names and faces, because I had an accident a very long time ago. And so my memory for that kind of thing is very shit. But I do try to at least, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I guess, like an upfront kind of person. I guess, like, maybe a little bit too honest. It's probably a bad thing, but at the same time, I think, like, I don't know. If I'm gonna, like, stream and chat to you guys and stuff like that, I'd rather, like, take the time to get to know you, especially since there will be a point in time where, like, streaming will get probably too fast, and I won't get that time to be able to actually talk to you guys properly, because chat might move too fast. So I want to be able to do it while I can, you know? I want to actually be able to connect with you guys while I can, and if not, I've got Discord, and that's usually slower. So I've still got that, but I can still talk peacefully in there every so often. Well, I'm in there usually daily, I just don't always speak up. I have to go to sleep, have fun with the game. No worries, chillin'. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. Wait, that I'm doing all right here. I'm doing some good ingots, and I'm getting. I should put some more wood in that. Getting some good ingots. I'm getting a few meals up. I'm gonna have to venture out and get whatever the fuck the components were at some point. That's fine. I'm Dutch. We're kind of known to be rather straightforward at times. Yeah, it was interesting. I was watching a video today. Actually, God forbid it was a fucking TikTok. People don't cry about it. I was watching a video and it was something about if a German asks you how you are or how's your day been or something like that, like don't like skip around like the details. Like they're not asking you like as an open-ended question or something like that. They genuinely want to know how your day is and receive a proper answer and stuff. And ironically, I'm sitting there to myself, thinking to myself, I'm like, am I German? Because I'm like, I legitimately ask people because I want to know. And I know that that's a really bizarre thing to do sometimes. But I actually do want to know the answer when I ask people. It's like, how's your day going or how's your week or whatever. Because I sometimes also add that question to my go live notifications. I sometimes literally have in the title, like, how's your day? Come talk to me and stuff like that. Because I genuinely fucking want to know. Which I know is bizarre, but if I'm asking, I'm not asking because it's something I can put in words. It's something I actually want to know the answer to. Here's some more wood in here. I want to try to empty out some of the inventory I've got. Get that all put out wherever, right? So stock up all the wood. Make these fucking ingots that are one at a time piece of shit that's happening. If this would let me do... I know this is supposed to be the most absolute bullshit furnace in existence, but if it would let me do like a couple of ingots at a time, that would just be brilliant, you know? It's one at a time thing. That's something I'm not okay with this game. I think I'm a bit spoilt for it from 7 days. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah, do you think I'm German? No. I said I was watching a video today that was, if a German asked you, how are you? That's what I said. I'm well aware that Dutch is not German. Sorry. I tend to roll into conversations one after another, and it can be very difficult sometimes to tell where the conversation ended, or where a question directed at somebody ended. But no, I was literally watching a video today it was basically like if somebody asked you like a direct question and stuff like that, and it was directed specifically towards like if a German person like happens to ask you this. What did Nick tell you? Was that the fun I had today? Just, yeah, nah, Grim. I've basically been just like snoozing. Well, not asleep, but just kind of like just chilling out. Then, I don't know. I don't even know if he got time to play games. I think he did. I mostly just like chilled out. Didn't really do much. Alright, I'm going to make one more ingot. That'll be the lot done. And then I should go find components. Which... Give me this. Alright. Where could I find components around here? That place had a few. But I did that place really recently. I don't think it will be back yet. She might have some for sale, maybe. Oh, my bad. It happens a lot. People confused. Oh, no. I do get the difference. As soon as I read Dutch, I'm like, okay, Dutch. And then, yeah, there's the, what do you call it? There's the pronunciation of what? I don't know if it's actually the word German or if it might be the word German that's Dutch or something like that. I can't pronounce it properly because I'm terrible at that shit. But yeah, I know there's that too, but it wasn't spelt like that at all. So as shit as I am with spelling and pronunciation and stuff, I do pick up on that stuff kind of okay. I'm just terrible with an actual map. I don't know how to spell it. Nah, it's all good. I know what you're on about. Yeah, if somebody tried to get me to point something out on a map, I'd probably point to the wrong fucking place. I'm that kind of person. I actually thought about, when I was looking at a new mouse, like keyboard map type thing, And I put this in here. One of the things I was looking at was almost one that had a world map on it. And I giggled when I saw it because I'm like, oh man, this would help me so much. When people say where they're from, I could sit here and move my keyboard and be like, wait a minute. Let me figure out where you are. The geography is hard though. Yeah, I didn't take geography in school at all, so it's like a little extra hard for me. So there is that. Going to... Where are we going? It's over there. That's... It's either the trading outposts. Must be behind it. What is behind here? I'm looking right there. I don't know what that is. There's a trading outpost. So... It can't be all the way down there. Parking lot? Oh, actually, yeah, let's go down there. Holy shit. Okay, have I got enough ammo? Sort of. Yeah, fuck it, let's go down there. Since I had to, but sucked at it. I can pinpoint exactly where... Was it? I've physically been, but asked a random... Whoop. Let me get in my... There we go. Holy shit. Asked for a random country and I'll never know. I always just assume that I'll... Sorry. I'll look it up later. If I can remember, usually. Because most of the time, if I'm going to try to like think about it when I'm streaming and stuff like that, like I often say there's like a certain percentage of brain capacity that has to be used like exclusively for streaming itself. That's why I don't do maths and other stuff while I'm live, because I'm like, I just don't have the capacity for it while I'm doing other stuff. Hey, the Halloween shit's still up, Grim. I wonder how long that's going to be up for. Maybe next update before Christmas? This is a trader as well. So, thank you, Bubba. I will hydrate. I actually could do with that. Hold on. Also, welcome in, Bubba.
Cheese.
Oh my god. My headset's down at the moment. You can't cheese slap me spooked today. It's not as loud for PUBG. When I've got my headset up for PUBG, everything's terrifying in sound alerts. Understandable. Used to stream, so I know it takes some multitasking more than one might expect. Yeah, it really does. Oh man. I'm glad you understand that too, because like, a lot of people don't. And whenever somebody gets like honed in and they're like focused on something that they're doing, and then like maybe they miss something, some people get really, really enraged, and you're like, look, oh wow. Okay. I must have gone over something. Yeah, so some people get like really enraged and it's like, I'm sorry, I just had to focus for a minute and it requires a little bit more than you think. Sorry, Grim isn't here at the moment. Please leave a message or try again later. Grim, your message bank is full. Like, you're gonna have to erase the past so that I can like leave new and creative swear words on it, okay? You gotta do that. Also, how's your morning going, Bubba? I know it must be just starting for you at this point. I'm going to go over here because there's this car park. And as far as I'm concerned, if there's a car park, there's cars. And if there's cars, there's components and maybe electrical parts. By the look of it, there's iron? Maybe? I did say that as quizzically as possible because even I don't know. Oh, this is the slaves. Okay, hold up. I need to know if I can make scopes for this. I can see you can't. Let's see if I can just pot shot you one. I know it's hard to do on the boat, but sure, let's try. This would be so great if I could just pot shot one. Okay. I'm on your island. We'll be stealing all these ores soon. It's never a shot, it's always missed, right? Oh no, I miss everything. You gotta see me on Fridays when I play PUBG. You really gotta catch Friday stream. I don't fucking hit anything. I love PUBG. I really do. And lately I've got like some good shots. There's somebody. Lately I've been getting some like good shots. I've been getting like up to maybe like 10 kills in some games. It's been fucking ludicrous. And then out of nowhere, like last week, I had one bullshit game where I like turned around, snap killed somebody, and then took 3 or 4 bullets to kill the next person right next to them. I'm like, the fuck just happened? Even I called bullshit on that. It was something. See you, mate. In that case, that I'm doing okay. I have water heater to replace today's. Hey, friend. I'm alright. I've been very snoozy all day. So, I also almost fell asleep right before I started tonight. Like, I actually did fall asleep. I had a dream that I was playing fucking Generation Zero and some new experimental mode came out that I was like showcasing in my sleep. And which was really interesting because when I woke up, there was a 14 gig update for Generation Zero. So there might actually be new experimental stuff, which would be pretty cool. That's also one of the games I play on Random Game Night. I just don't get to play it as much because I play that one with Nick. But yeah, I've been mostly sleepy. I spent most of the weekend just like chilling out, kind of having a nice quiet one. I didn't even play much games on the weekend. I actually had an opportunity to do so. There must be somebody above me too. I had an opportunity to play some games on the weekend and I didn't because I just wanted to rest. I just wanted some time off my chair. And also just because last Saturday, you know how after PUBG I said I had like I couldn't just go straight to bed. I had some stuff to do first thing in the morning at the shops and whatever. So I ended up having to stay awake until like early afternoon. So I ended up really super tired all of Sunday, and kind of screwed me over for the rest of the weekend, which was a bit shit. But yeah, I think I've rested and recovered plenty enough. I don't know where this guy went. Oh, thank you. I'd love to make a hug emote. I really would. It's just like the logistics of drawing two separate characters like hugging is quite challenging. But yeah, I wish I did. I know later this month I'll have an art stream, so I'll probably just draw a new emote or something then. I'll do something, that's for sure. You guys can listen to my music and stuff. This guy's not dead. Like, it's getting all peaceful. There's one there, there's one up there. It's getting into the evening, it's getting dark. It's gonna be hard to see people. I must be close to one of them again. Let me get up in here. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, today was a bit fucking all over the shop hot. I thought it was going to storm this afternoon because it got really dark. And then it just stopped. And it was just still really, really hot. But it kept fluctuating. Like, it kept getting progressively hotter. Stretch? Yep. Thank you. I didn't realize my back was sore. Thank you. Yeah, my back was a lot sorer than I thought it was. There's like a guy over here. I should have brought flares. But you know what? Well, you know what I did bring? I brought these. Man. I don't know how well that's going to work. Damn lucky. It's only 10 degrees here and it's cloudy as it could be. No, I love summer, but I'm now sleeping during the day. So it's incredibly fucking hot. No worries, Grim. Here. I'm not going to be able to kill these guys with these. I'm just going to crack up my actual gun. I'm going to get this guy up close first. I don't know where he is. There? Yeah? There. Hi, mate. Fuck off. Cloth. Alright, he's in there. Tell you what. I've got 2 more of these things. How do you feel? Oh, I can't even. A bit higher. Are you serious? Okay. Good job. Not that one. Nobody's above me. I might as well loot this. Thing looks like it's got powers. Yeah. Electricals. Yeah, no, I actually do really like summer and everything. Jesus. It's, it's only still spring at the moment. But, it's been really, really hot. Like, where I am, it's like tropical heat. So, when it gets hot, it gets like, I don't know. It's muggy. It's kind of like that sticky heat. I should be able to blow up that barrel. There's a lot of resources in here. I really need a torch. I should theoretically retreat and go back home because there's a chance. Oh, hello. There's a chance that I could die here and or my base could get attacked. I'm also not quite... sorry, I was going to say, I'm not quite sure where my boat is. I'll find it. And she's cold. And fuel, the moon's out. Somebody's walking around above me. So here's a question. If I fire when I'm all shivering, I do jitter. Alright. That is good to know. It's also super fucking dark. Like, holy shit dark. I'm going to walk my dog. Get ready to do adulting stuff. So you stay wonderful. No. I'll try. And thank you. You enjoy your walk with your dog. And I'll probably catch you later anyway. I know I'll catch you in Discord later at some point. Where are you? I like how there's like a heap of like footsteps, but I'm not finding any. You're back. Welcome back. That didn't seem like a very long trip. I've decided to loot a place in the cover of darkness while my person's freezing, which is just absolutely brilliant. Oh, you're back from the ads. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're terrible. But they're only once an hour if you don't click off. So there is that. It's usually, they don't tend to start until about 20-30 minutes after you click into stream. And then they only run once an hour. So, yeah, if you click off, they come back every like half an hour, as far as I understand. Alright. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping to like have less ads in the future. I think it's the more people I've got, the less ad time frame I get. Which could be really good. Which would be really nice in the future. But yeah. Is this a... Yeah, okay, there is an opening here. I was going to say, I could barely fucking see, but there's a fence here. I could get shot. My person is freezing. I didn't bring food either. I'm actually not doing too bad, though. I've got 6 components. Oh, sorry, electronic parts. I can research something. I don't know what yet, but I can research something, that's for sure. I don't know the crafting system in this game well enough yet to just know off the top of my head what stuff is and what it does. Fucking hell, I can barely see. I'm sure that this must be dark as hell for you guys to try to see as well. But it's what? It's midnight for? And I must be far enough now. If it's playing soothing music, I must be far enough away from attackers. I just wish I had a torch. Can I make a torch? I can make a cocktail. Kind of dark, but not bad. Alright. Yeah, it can be difficult. It's one of those things where certain games get really dark. Like the first few days, the 7 Days to Die, is always super dark. And it's kind of crappy because, like, for however long it's dark, it's, like, difficult for people to see what the fuck I'm doing in the game. And I haven't really gone out of base at night to kind of fuck around and loot. Because last time I did, I got attacked. My base got destroyed within, like, one building. So that's why I haven't really gone out much at night. I can't loot this. Thought maybe I could. Alright. Maybe I can go put some... There's somebody up there. I'll just see if I can go put some stuff back on my boat. So I have a little bit more space on me. It should be safe to do that. And you can see my place is all lit up just across there. It's all twinkling. My person's shivering, so it makes it really hard to get it to stay steady. But if I can go back and put some stuff... That looks like snow. Please tell me this game hasn't brought in seasons. Like, I know she's freezing, but it's just normally freezing at night. Let's get some of this back. Give me the... I didn't know how to spare explosive. I've got some fuel. I still don't use fuel, but it'd be nice one day. I've still got some crossbows. I've still got ammo for this gun. This one. It's for one of them, I'll tell you that much. It's one of the guns. Your character starts shivering when it's cold.